Hmm. The silence is good and so is breathing. I should leave it that way, really. Well, life is full of little ironies. I had the internet fitted onto this laptop. Or fitted. I had the internet installed in December in order to Skype with a person with whom it seemed I had a great deal in common. Since then, unfortunately, I have grown to loathe Christianity. And it's growing every day. My loathing is growing every day. And the person in question is at the other end of the spectrum. To the extent of incorporating my name into her preachings. And to say that I object to that, well, is an understatement, as will have been seen on earlier extremely angry videos. And in fact, I have now blocked her on Facebook, which will probably mean my removal from a group which is the only group left on Facebook which is important to me, but I'm not prepared to be co-opted into any religion ever again. My father was a Satanist, my mother was a Christian, and they both abused me. The realization of part 2 of that, my mother's abuse, has been coming more and more to the fore this year, 2016. I didn't realize the extent of my anger, I must admit, until I found that I had been named, as it were, as a Christian in somebody else's video, whatever. Not only that, but crazy song lyrics were wrongly attributed to me. I don't write song lyrics, and if I did, at the risk of blowing my own trumpet, I would hope they would be a little better than those. I used to get firsts for poetry when I was doing an English degree. Of course, you do need to add music to song lyrics, but there we go. Actually, the silence was most enjoyable, and so was breathing. I don't seem to have done a lot of it over the last 48 hours. Breathing, that is. There are a great many reasons this year alone for my turning against Christianity. I used to defend Christians, which is to say, I used to defend their right to believe whatever gives them comfort, whatever they wish to believe. And I still would, if they would leave me out of it. If they would leave me in peace to believe what I believe or don't believe. My feminism comes way, way, way ahead of any desire for final redemption before I die. Which is what I think it comes down to for many people who are religious. They are afraid of death. This is not, of course, an original thought. And therefore they have to believe in a heaven, and if they behave well enough they will get to this heaven. And there will be an afterlife, and there is no death. I am quite looking forward to a state of non-existence, of having no feelings of any kind, of having no pain of any kind, to having no pain of any kind. I'm looking forward to that. In that respect, death does not hold any fear for me. Dying does. I don't want to die of suffocation, and that is the end result of this disease. And it's getting worse all the time. I had Christian hosts in Southampton who treated me wonderfully when I stayed with them in September, and in my opinion extremely badly when I stayed with them in January/February. That hasn't helped. Their attempt to exorcise me by deceit also did not help. Making light of my COPD and requesting me to turn down the volume on my cough did not help. Willful ignorance on the part of otherwise intelligent people did not help. But most of all, I think what has turned me against Christianity this year is finally accepting the truth that my mother's Christianity was only nominal. She did not follow the rules of her holy book. And there are lines in the Bible I do like, and one of them is, "Judge not, lest ye be judged."